He's a very talented player. Just watching him on film and obviously playing him last year. He's old. He's an older guy. He has a lot of experience and everything like that too. So, he just makes the game hard on you. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I think he just threw his first interception in almost a year. So it just shows that he's making good decisions and doing things right. We just got to try to make it tough on him as a defense, and it starts up front in the trenches, just making his job as hard as possible, and just bringing energy, really.
They've also a really good running back in Matt Days from last season. What have you seen from the running game this year?
Days was a really good running back last year, really impressive, ran the ball hard and everything, and they moved their receiver to running back this year, and he's a very talented player. It doesn't seem like there's much of a drop-off from last year or anything from that standpoint. And they got so many returners back too, and everything. Just a veteran offensive line, good offensive line. Good blocking tight ends, things like that too, and a good running back. Just makes plays. So, it's going to be high stress this week. Just because they're going to make things harder on us, and they have a lot of experience. But we just got to work hard this week. And just go follow the game plan. Really.
You're a guy who has a lot of big game experience, and this is another critical moment for you guys, especially this season. If you want to win the Atlantic, you have to win Saturday. There's no way around it. Just how do you handle those emotions going into a week where everything you want to accomplish this season is on the line starting Saturday?
It's the same thing. It's just the same mentality. This is, quote, a bigger game, I guess, because there's a little bit more at stake, I guess. But you just got to make it smaller. You just got to make it smaller, really. And don't think too much about that, because if we do our job, then we'll get the result we want. You can't put too much pressure on yourself, too much stress or anything like that. Just make your life as simple as it can, both on and off the field. And so that when it's game time, you can just do your job.
Is it fun in a game like this, though? You come in, both teams are hungry to go ahead and try.
Every game for me is fun. I always try to make every game as fun as possible. I personally enjoy it. I try to bring the same juice in, every game, no matter who we're playing. I try to, stress that to my other teammates. You got to be up for every game. You can't just choose when you want to play and, things like that. So you really just got to bring it each and every week.
NC State's one of the few teams that has a defensive front that's maybe mentioned in the same circles as you guys. Is that anything you take any extra pride or motivation out there on Saturday, knowing they're out there doing their thing?
It's obvious that we know they got a good D-line, really talented D-line. And, if we do what we do, just play how we know how we can play, and, just really focus this week, then, it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun to watch either way, because we know they got a lot of talented players on their D-line. We got, a good D-line obviously too, but if we just focus on what we need to focus on, and just do what we do, then it'll show. It will be sorted out by the end of the game. Who has a better D-line, so to speak. But both are very talented for sure.
What do you remember about that environment at Carter Finley Stadium 2 years ago that really was a kind of a fight till the end?
NC State's actually probably one of my favorite places to play. I love the hostility. I remember it was Halloween last time we played there too, and it was just a lot of fun. Everyone was dressed up and everything like that, and it was just really hostile. The crowd really got into it. They did a really good job. It's a good environment for sure, and I'm looking forward to going back playing again. And even then last year, or 2 years ago, we didn't play like we needed to. It ended up being, they scored a lot of points on us and everything like that. So hopefully, just get a little chance to, redeem ourselves, so to speak.